One time for the city. Yeah, same aura as before. The smoke got blowing orange laws, meaning you pursue at your own cause. Last of a breed to do it how we was taught. Gods in the rafters covering you and yours. Gather round the world's most famous battlegrounds. Infamous enough where they have it could do you proud. If you're not cut from it, it get harder to breathe it. In a concrete jungle with the garden is Eden. Yeah, where one poster can hang you with a great speed. Where you can run up on whoever has an 8 seed. Or freeze up South Beach from off the line. Or 4-point plays in Easter overtimes. Let it bang. Serenade round of applauders. Center of a
All right. We are here. We are here. Starting lineup was just announced. The captain has returned. JB back in the lineup. Jalen Brunson, the captain, back at the helm here tonight against the Phoenix Suns, who are missing Kevin Durant and still struggling out of the playoffs. With a week left, they are out. No playoffs for this Phoenix Suns team. But Devin Booker on a great stretch of basketball, so we cannot count them out. But the main story is Jalen Brunson returning and how that affects guys like Mikal Bridges and, more importantly, OG Anunoby, who on a 9-game stretch averaging well over 25 points per game, 17 shot attempts. We see if he's able to continue that same kind of intensity with Brunson back in the lineup. I think it should be okay, so much so that I doubled down on it on my underdog fantasy picks. But more importantly, welcome back to the play-by-play, y'all. It's your boy CK2K. I'm CK2K here. Brought to you by Underdog Fantasy, promo code KFTV. But let's have some fun today on this Sunday. Knicks win handsomely yesterday against the Atlanta Hawks. We know that there are other storylines that we were talking about. We had some fun with here on the live as well. But more importantly, the Knicks get the dub. And now today they go up against Phoenix with the captain back where he's supposed to be. Shout out to my mods and members here on the YouTube. Che, DJ, C Life, Burgess, I see you, bro. Daquan, Thomas Donnery, Russell Whiskey, I'm watching, Eddie Suarez, John Pettit, Ty 73. I think I named all of them. Russell Whiskey, I see you. Ray Menendez, I see you. Melendez, excuse me, I see you. Curtis West, I see you. RGT holding it down. Shout out to everybody in between. Dougie Fresh, Richie Purcell, Sergeant Robert Leons, Frank. And I'm going to catch up with everybody as this stream goes on. The crowd out of their seat for the return of Jalen Brunson. Knicks win the tip. It's nice to see 11 back out there running with the guys. Anunoby, though, wasting no time with the drive. Kicks it out to Brunson. Brunson drawing some contact. Will not be a shooting foul, but Brunson back. And let's see how he looks. Will he be rusty today? I think Jalen Brunson is going to try and make a statement today. All the chatter about the ball movement, all the chatter about will OG do this, will Mikal do that. I think Brunson is going to try and make a statement today, and he's going to get double-digit assists. I took the higher on 5.5 assists today. Anunoby, I took the higher on 17.5. I think he's going to get back into the 20s again. Brunson, first shot, no good. Rebounded by O'Neal. Give me a double-double for Karl Anthony Towns, as the Suns are a relatively small team with the injuries they have. But I also expect that Devin Booker to continue his hot play. So I took the higher on 35.5 points and assists for D-Book. I feel good. I think I'm going to get a 4 out of 4 today. Let me know what you guys think. I see over on KnicksFanTV, Frank and Magic here. Another miss for the Phoenix Suns. And the Knicks now have an opportunity to strike first again after missing their first shot. Hart finding Towns. Towns faking it. Picked up by O'Neal. He drives. He shoots the floater. And Towns getting it started. Knicks up 2-0. Shout out to the chat, man. Deuce back too, right? Deuce back in the lineup as well. And we're going to see what Tom Thibodeau is looking at with his rotation now that we're getting our guards back. We're getting healthy again. The rookie Ryan Dunn with the over-under layup. Or excuse me, that was done. That was done. Pass from Bradley Beal. Ryan Dunn should have been a Knick, but we're not here to have that conversation, I guess. Oh, boy. Josh Hart finding Brunson. Brunson extra pass to Bridges. Bridges, the fadeaway jumper in the mid-range. And Bridges now with a quick 2. Another assist there for Brunson. Three ball for Royce O'Neal. No good. Rebounded by Dunn. Dunn over to Nick Richards. Richards gets the finish. 4-4. Extracurriculars by Nick Richards, so it's going to be a delay of game warning for Phoenix. OG wasting no time. Goes right at the attack. Still out of bounds. Sorry, 1 second, chat. Dominic Cat. That's I don't know if I can co-sign that one. That's a mouthful. That's a mouthful. King Bridges. Brunson with the bounce pass to Bridges. Bridges back out to Cat. Cat finding Hart. Hart shoots the 3 ball. No good. Rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby finding Towns. Towns with the take and Towns with the make. Karl Towns with 4 points early. 3 ball from Booker, and Booker nails the 3 of his own. Suns now with the 1 point lead. He said, damn, my stream is so delayed. Yeah, it's been all over the place for me as well. But I think it's just slightly for me here today. The headline is Brunson making his return. Nice bounce pass to Anunoby. Anunoby cannot corral it. Stolen by Phoenix. Good read there, but couldn't get it to go down. Hart with the rebound. Hart with the outlet to Brunson, but Bradley Beal didn't get back. He stays there, but still gets scored on. Brunson gets the bucket. His first 2 back in uniform. Devin Booker pulling the mid-range. That thing looks pure every single time. Like I said, Devin Booker, even though the Phoenix Suns don't have much to play for, Booker has been playing phenomenally down the last few games, win or lose for Phoenix. I think tonight's going to be similar. Anunoby off the dribble. I don't know what Anunoby's doing there. Loses control. Anunoby goes down, though. He's on to the ankle. I'm not sure if he got back up yet. Suns not able to take advantage. Anunoby is up. He's fine and gets the fast break dunk. Anunoby went down grabbing at the ankle, and it freaked me out, but the cherry picking works in Anunoby's favor as he was checking the ankle. Everything is good. The Skechers survive another day. 9-10. Bradley Beal with a wild Euro. No good. Rebounded by Bridges. It would be beautiful if the Knicks can play the same way they did without Brunson with him. And I'm talking about Bridges, who averaging over 20 in the absence of Brunson. Towns and Anunoby all averaging over 20 points in that time. So if we can get that same output with Brunson back in the lineup, the Knicks can go right back into those scary hours. But we get tests down the stretch. We get to see the Pistons here in a few nights. We get to see the Cavaliers one more time and the Celtics one more time. So those will be solid dress rehearsals for the Knicks. Josh Hart throwing a dart. And Towns not able to corral it. Hart looked over at Towns and said, too fast? And by a look on his face, I think Cat responded, yeah. Booker picked up by Bridges. Booker trying to find Beal. He can't find him. Turnover. Knicks get the ball back. Both teams looking sloppy to start. What up, Seahawk? What up, B Mills? What up, Tom? Eddie Gutierrez, how you doing? Bridges picking up, trying to pull up the mid-range jumper. That's no good. Rebounded by O'Neal. Booker with the opportunity here. OG Anunoby on Booker. Booker the step back, and it's good. And now it's a 1 point lead again for Phoenix. Screen set from Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns with the handoff to Oh, Brunson with the hand off to Towns. Towns extra pass to Hart. Hart's fouled. And Hart's going to get free throws with timeout first by Phoenix. Oh, I'm sorry, Knicks with the early timeout. And out of the timeout, Hart will have 2 free throws. The Knicks right now, you can tell they're trying to gel again. They're trying to get the chemistry back with Brunson getting his first game back in. Knicks, though, only down by 1 point. What we're trying to see. Booker is so good. He's nice, man. His game's smooth. Phoenix without a center play Cat in that easy win. We'll see. We're going to find out which point guard Tibbs is going to want with Brunson. Now, well, honestly, I think he goes back to Deuce. And then the question is, does he go Shamit or DeLon Wright after that? That's the real question. Absolutely need a Knicks win tonight, CK. Also, Kevin Owens' neck injury appears to not be a work, and his career might be over. Always one of my faves. Yeah, heard the news about that. He came out to talk about it on Friday during SmackDown. He has unfortunate news. I wonder, though, if they still do some sort of angle to still have him be a part of WrestleMania. Because that'd be really sad if he just drops out just like that. We'll see what comes up next, but yeah, pretty sad about the Kevin Owens news. What's good, dude? Thanks. How you doing? Long time no see. If it's Deuce, then it's definitely Shamit. I wouldn't say definitely, but yeah, if Deuce comes in first, which I expect him to, we're going to see the first ones off the bench should be Deuce and Mitchell Robinson. I think those are the first we're going to see off the bench. But we'll see. Maybe DeLon Wright can step in and let Deuce play that combo guard. We'll see. I hope it's not a KO career ender. Hopefully we get him back SummerSlam next year. Ooh, if it's neck surgery, I don't think we're going to see him for a little while. But yeah, I do agree that I hope it's not a career ender. You never know with neck surgery, with neck injuries. We've seen guys coming back recently like Sheamus and, so we'll see. We shall see. Chilling, guy coming to New York for the playoffs. I will, but we got to make it to the second round, and then I'll consider it. Which we will. Sold out MSG, yeah, the excitement taking over right now. Brunson back in the lineup. We're starting to get healthy. Playoffs a week away. Got to be excited, man. Salute Chuck D in the building. Shout out to the legend. What up, Samuel Ramos? I see you. Chuck with the MSG Stadium report. Enjoy the game, man. Enjoy the game. Dude thing said, bring me some California love. Knicks up by 1. Defense chance in the Garden right now. Tom Thibodeau still rocking with this starting 5. Pass flings, ends up in the hands of Royce O'Neal, who gets the layup with the left hand and gives the Suns the lead right back. Back and forth, trading the leads between these two teams. Josh Hart finding Mikal Bridges. Bridges finding Anunoby. Anunoby, I need you to stay aggressive. Don't go back to being tentative now. Do the thing you was doing before Brunson came back. There you go. OG Anunoby continuing to score at will. Looking like he just not sure if he wants to drive or not. They're going to call a moving screen, and it's going to be Knicks ball. Down goes Anunoby. Anunoby, if you took the higher for Anunoby on the amount of times he'll be on the floor, I'm sure you would be a winning person right now because Anunoby has hit the floor at least 5 times, and we still got about 6 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Definitely a moving screen, though. Knicks ball. Knicks bench 2 seats from Mo Cheek. Salute y'all. Hey, enjoy that, Chuck. We gonna keep the lookout for you, man. That's what's up. OG Anunoby give and go between him and Bridges. Bridges off the drive. Bridges attacking. Bridges throws it at the feet of Gillespie. Gillespie going right at Brunson. Misses the layup. Anunoby now rebounding. Anunoby, he sees red, but he loses the ball. Both wings with a couple of turnovers. Booker now gets the layup to fall, and it's a tie game. The Knicks, I'm telling you right now, they're trying to find their groove now with Brunson back in here. It's almost like everyone is afraid to go back to playing like how they've been playing. Brunson will find his. Play your game. See, now everybody doing the thing. Everyone moved to the side to let Brunson cook, and Brunson loses the ball to Gillespie. Gillespie having some good minutes. Booker draws the contact, and they're going to call a charge. Welcome back, Jalen Brunson. Arguably one of the best in the game at draw. Oh, that's clearly a charge. By the way, I need to know the report on these Kobe's he got tonight. We know Brunson is one of those that he gets the specialty and he gets the PE Kobe's early. He's been wearing a lot of designs all season long. These ones he got going on looking like the Joker. I want to see the news on those Kobe's that Brunson going on right now. The purple and the green, I like it. 15's on the board, 4:30 remaining. Brunson flings the pass to Anunoby. Anunoby pushes the rookie out of the way and gets the easy dunk. Screen set from Richards. Richards all by himself. Booker goes Gillespie instead. Gillespie back to Booker. Booker looking up with 12 seconds on the shot clock. Picked up by Anunoby. Anunoby, Booker drawing the contact. Can't get the and one, but will get 2 free throws. No, they're going to say it's before the shot. So no free throws for Devin Booker. I do not watch enough Devin Booker. I am a Devin Booker fan, but honestly, with all the moves and changes that the Suns have made, that team just doesn't seem fun to watch for me. So I honestly have not watched a lot of Suns games, even though I know they have KD and stuff like that and Bradley Beal. I just have not watched enough Suns games recently as I used to. Nice extra pass. The rookie Ryan Dunn, the beneficiary. He gets the dunk in the paint. Back to 17s. But yeah, man, Devin Booker, one of my favorite games in the league, bro. Smooth. Easy. Like, it just seems like it's too easy for him to score. Moving screen there on Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson checking in. Salute, Paula. Hope you're good. They all seem unfamiliar so far, getting acclimated to the cap. Exactly, Chuck. Exactly. You can definitely tell. They're still trying to figure each other out again. Grayson Allen with a wild take draws the contact. He's going to get free throws. And now Allen has an opportunity to give the Suns the lead back. Mitchell Robinson immediately. 2 quick fouls. Not what we want to see, man. Book is great. Team USA showed it. Facts. While one player was crying about not getting minutes, the other one was doing everything he could with the minutes he had and got more minutes. I'll let you guys fill in the blanks. Next level, what up? Happy Sunday, brother. Happy Sunday. Deuce McBride checking in. Shamit checking in. So I think that question has been answered. So no matter how much we may like, beg and plead, DeLon Wright, the experiment might be over. We'll see. Brunson's still in the game. We'll see. But as good as he's played, I don't think he's done enough for Tom Thibodeau, unfortunately. Tibbs sticking to his lineup. And Deuce McBride, welcome back. First shot is good for Deuce. And now we're up by 1. Timeout called for Phoenix. And now we're seeing the lineup coming together. Back, glad to see Deuce McBride back in rotation. Missed his activity. First shot is down for Big Deuce. And who gives him the pass? Jalen Brunson. Brunson already with 2 assists. Told you he's going to try and make a point tonight on moving the ball. But Brunson, with those 3 assists, has 2 turnovers. Deuce is back, Chuck. Westchester Deuce. I would like to see the ball move around like it did without Brunson. I like that pace. Definitely like Jalen passing the ball more. It's great. Bro, every time they showed this Stephon Marbury finger roll game winner, I remember that game like it's yesterday, man. The comeback in that game was insane. Stephon Marbury, bro. That dude does not get enough credit, man. I think people remember him more for his off-the-court antics, man. Nah, Steph was cold, bro. I got my Stephon Marbury jersey here somewhere, too. Cold, bro. Yeah, that game was cool. I guess you'd say. Do things, to be honest with you, I just wanted to be a good game. After Duke choked, I'm like, man, I don't know who to go for now. I just hope it's entertaining. David Ness with the $5 super. Appreciate you, David. Said always, thanks as always for your great play-by-play and commentary, bro. David, appreciate you for coming through and giving me this opportunity, man. If you haven't already, go check out my channel as well. I post videos every Tuesdays and Thursdays, Knicks and NBA updates. If you have not found out, I'm trying to get to 30K. But outside of that, yeah, I love doing these play-by-plays. Year 2 of me being on the play-by-play along with JD. It's a lot of fun, man. Devin Booker off of the pass from Allen. Allen loses it, but he's going to turn it into some offense. Grayson Allen laid out the same way he was prior to the timeout, drawing another foul. I think that one's going to go on Towns, unfortunately. Jeff Van Gundy winning his 224th game yesterday, on pace to now go after Jeff Van Gundy for the 3rd most wins in Knicks history. And there's Chuck D. You can see Chuck D right behind Tom Thibodeau, rocking his KFTV hat. Love seeing that there. Yeah, he's right over on the Delta board, right behind Tom Thibodeau. We know he's not on the phone, so you can't hear us, but Chuck, we see you, brother. The legend that is Chuck D, KFTV hat. Loud and proud. Shout out to Chuck. That's a bucket list for me, bro. I'm just trying, That's a bucket lister for me. If I could ever get courtside, that's it, man. Deuce McBride. Campaign is in the game, bro. We lost the battle, chat. Campaign will be in the rotation still. Campaign loses the ball, gets it right back, throwing a wild pass, and no good by Mitchell Robinson. Guys, we lost the battle, man. we lost the battle, chat. Tragic. Tom Thibodeau. And, as much as we hoped and pleaded, I knew Tom Thibodeau wasn't going to shake it up too much once everyone got healthy. We knew Tom Thibodeau was going to go right back to what he felt like worked. His argument is going to be, it got us this many wins, why change it up? Which is fair, but, man, you see the effort defensively and the steadiness from DeLon Wright, and you kind of wish that you had that a part of this rotation as well. But Cam Payne will be in the lineup, at least for now. Anything could change between now and the playoffs, but I wouldn't bet on it. But Shamet's still in rotation, Payne still in rotation, so Tom Thibodeau's sticking to what he knows. That means Precious most likely out of the rotation, which is interesting. We'll see, because how many is that? Deuce, Shamet. Well, maybe if he goes to 9-man, then Precious would be in, but no, I take that back. He'd have to go. Yeah, no, I take that all the way back. Mitch, Shamet, Deuce, and Payne. That's 4. Tibbs ain't going no 10-man rotation. So, yeah, Precious out of the rotation. Tibbs just going to go back and forth between Mitch and Cat. Then that means the possibility of us seeing Cat and Mitch together, that goes away too. All right. Well, here we are. We got our answer early, man. We got our answer. 9-man rotation. Yep. I just counted it. Yep. I agree, Kings. I agree. CP in the building. Yep. You see Chuck D holding it down for us right behind Tom Thibodeau. CP got the KFTV hat on. He's already checked into the play-by-play. Shout out to the legend, the Ryan Manuel Chuck D. 21-20 is the score. Gillespie finding Ryan Dunn. Dunn over to Booker. Booker right back to Dunn. Dunn extra pass to Allen. Allen for 3. No good. They're fighting for it. Ends up in the hands of Booker. I don't like this matchup of Shamet on Booker, but Booker luckily not making it difficult for Shamet. Misses another one. That's 3 offensive boards in a row. Shot up by Allen. No good. Another one, but they're going to wave it off. A little bit of extracurriculars. Offensive foul. Going to be Knicks ball. CP's back in town. He said absolutely. Yep. Shout out to Chuck D. Kevin Durant said, when LeBron retires, I will stop watching the NBA. Kev, you going to be playing, bro. Mitchell Robinson, though, with a quick 2 foul, so back to the bench for him. Towns back in. Towns wasting no time. Towns missing the 3. Rebounded. This is a small Suns lineup, and somehow they are out-rebounding us right now. Booker, golly, his game is, thank God he misses that, but what a pull-up there, man. What a pull-up. B. Milson, there's no reason where we have it. It's Karl Anthony Towns. He blows the layup. Nice play. But blows the layup. B. Milson, there's no reason where we have 2 7-footers on the court and they have none and we can't get a rebound. Facts. Extra pass over to Gillespie. Gillespie firing the 3. No good. Rebounded by Dunn. Dunn is going to lose it. No, they're going to call a foul on Payne. The New York Knicks cannot get it under control. Fouls left and right on the floor. RGT making it known what he wants. He said, get Cam out the game and put in DeLon. And a challenge going up for the Knicks now. Knicks are challenging that play. I don't know how I feel about that challenge, but I'm sure they're trying to save Cam Payne from foul trouble. He's already got the 1. So last thing they need is them get 2 of them early. But an interesting game. Second game of a back-to-back. We got 2 key pieces returning to our roster. It's going to be a bit of a shaky game, and hopefully they just figure it out when we get closer to the end. Chat is calling for Cam Payne to get up out of here. 400 strong in the chat. Shout to KnicksFanTV as well. Or TwitchFanTV as well, excuse me. Oh, that's a good challenge. I take it back. Oh, that's close. I can still see them standing their ground. But no, that's a clean strip. Sid the Sloth with a good defensive play. Ed Malloy looking it over. RGT. But. Okay, look at the double win. We win the challenge and we get the ball. There we go. James, I called him Sid the Slaw. Yeah, I forget who it was that put that said it in the chat, and I can't unsee Sid from Ice Age. That's all I see with the campaign now. All right, 20-21. Knicks win another challenge. One of the best in the league at the challenge game. OG Anunoby back in the game, goes right after Dunn and goes up for the strong jam. OG Anunoby continuing where he left off. Jalen Brunson back, no problem, and that's what we need. I don't want OG to defer to nobody. Go get yours. Brunson will be just fine. Deuce McBride steps into a 3-ball, and look who found their shot. Deuce McBride 2 for 2 from 3. Here comes Booker. Booker with a little bit of a push, gets the pull up, and it's good. Campaign with the pass. Champagne. That's goaltending. Campaign with the heads up play. New York Knicks in the final minute with a little bit of showtime. Look at the Knicks go, a dunk, a big 3, and then a goaltending play while the Suns were sleeping. And just like that, the Knicks up by 4 now. Booker picked up by OG. OG doing a good job. Tom Thibodeau trying to coach the defense in the background. Oh, look at D-Book using the screen. D-Book with the fling. Grayson Allen gets to his spot, fires the 3, no good, tipped out, rebounded by Anunoby. 1 second, he flings it in time, but it's no good. The Knicks with a 4-point lead after 1 quarter of play. It has been shaky. It has been all over the place, but the New York Knicks finding their groove. Anunoby 9 points, 3 rebounds. Forgive me. Jalen Brunson in his first game back, 2 points, 3 assists and 2 turnovers, but Brunson not trying to force anything, and he's doing the right thing he should be doing. Don't just come back and say, all right, give me the ball back. No, come in here and see how you can get your guys to still get it going while getting your typical offense in. I'm cool with how Jalen Brunson then started off this game. No, Magic. We have seen the rotation. 9-man rotation for Tom Thibodeau. The 4 off the bench have been Mitch, Landry Shamet, Campaign, and Deuce McBride. So equaling Precious and DeLon Wright, both booted from the rotation. B Mills. B Mills say he doesn't like how the Celtics are treating the Wizards. They'll be all right. But speaking of treating other teams, that Lakers OKC game, man. Lakers got it done. See if we can pull that up real quick. Yeah, 126-99. Everybody was in attendance there for Oklahoma City. And then Lakers still got it done. LeBron James, 19-7-3. Shot 56 from the field, but Don Luca, Austin Reeves got it done. Big win for them, man. OKC, they bleed. They bleed. That game to me was impressive. I'm telling you, man, I'm one of those old heads that believes that OKC might choke in the playoffs. I'm one of those old heads. I want to be wrong because I do like Shea. But some tell me that a Denver or a LA or something like that going to catch him off guard. Shannon, big ups to you. Welcome to the chat. Chuck D said he's here for the 50. Yup. 50th win could be tonight. Chuck D has been avid all season long about the Knicks record. Might come up just short from Chuck's prediction, but to get another 50-win season would be great for this New York Knicks squad. Deuce McBride finding OG. OG picked up by Bradley Beal. He finds Towns. Towns wants to fire it. He will fire it. It's short. Rebounded by Allen. Grayson Allen doing a good Josh Hart impression here tonight. Tyus Jones, what happened to him? I thought he was supposed to be their starting point guard. Grayson Allen firing some nonsense. Proper Duke form after the Duke choked last night. One and done for Cooper Flagg. Look at Towns, though. What a pass there from Payne to Towns. Campaign. 23-26 are the New York Knicks. Tyus Jones, the ball gets deflected, but ends up in the hands of Allen. Allen gets to his spot. Allen lob pass to Jones. Jones can hit those, and Jones will hit that one. Back to a three-point game, 26-29. Towns with the take, no contact, but there's the foul call, a little late. But Towns gets the foul call. Now Towns should go to the line for two. Oh, what a take. We do, Chuck. We do. But we're letting the Suns hang around. No DeLon tonight. NYC B-ball. Mikal Bridges checking in right now. Cat got to just dunk that if he at least the basket, if he's at the basket. That cat layup reminded me of Patrick Ewing, all length, no legs. Yeah, Towns got some interesting athleticism. Like, he has athleticism, but doesn't at the same time. Bradley Beal using the screen by Richards. He finds Tyus Young. Young gets to the paint, back out to Beal. Beal with the attack. Beal with the step. Beal blocked. Landry Shamet now ahead. Shamet finding Payne. Payne finding Towns. Towns with the pump fake. Almost a travel. He drives right at Nick Richards, and he's going to get the layup. He's complaining that there's no foul, but it won't matter. Knicks up 33-26. Cat Towns 10 points, 4 rebounds. Bounce pass to Beal. Beal a shell of himself. He had 1 point in 30 minutes in his last game. Bradley Beal left the Wizards and got worse. Make that make sense. Towns drawing contact. Can't get the and one. Towns and Scott Malloy, or Ed Malloy, excuse me, having a conversation. But Towns gets the free throws. Just short. Towns should stop complaining to referees. That's just who he is, man. For real, Father Peace. 26-34. Knicks up by 8 points. Beal extra pass to O'Neal. O'Neal with the drive. O'Neal finding whoever that is. Well, it's Caleb Martin. Missing the fadeaway jumper, rebounded by Josh Hart. Hart now back in the game, looking to push the pace. Bridges the extra pass. Bridges the 3 ball. And it's good to see Bridges still offensively inclined. 37-26, an 11-point lead for the Knicks. Knicks now starting to get their groove going. Yo, Mikal Bridges and the emotes kill me, bro. Bro got he got about like 12, 20 emotes installed on his player, bro. All the emotes for Mikal. Mikal playoff ready, man. Mikal been playoff ready. Y'all just not ready for Mikal. Hell, Mikal probably got the most playoff experience of anybody on our roster, no? Between him, who else? Him, Towns, OG. The difference between OG and Mikal, OG got to the finals and won it. We got PJ Tucker on there with some playoff experience, campaign. It's vital stuff, man. It's important stuff. West End said he likes 2K, yeah, with all those emotes. I can't lie. I got that emote on my player too. Confession, I've been had that emote on my player even back when he was in Brooklyn. I hate to admit it. I was doing that thing on stream and I felt so guilty. I had a Brooklyn Nets emote player on my player, but y'all don't understand, man. This Bridges fandom deep. I see Cat getting traded before Bridges. Here's the thing. The more and more I'm learning about this apron and the new CBA and stuff like that, I'm really interested to see what the Knicks do in the next few years. Because, decisions have to be made. With OG's contract, I understand Brunson took less, but Cat's contract too. We gonna see what they end up doing, man. Mikal Bridges with the rock. Right back to Payne. Payne getting some extended minutes. Payne finding Bridges. Bridges thought about it. Deuce won't think. He'll just shoot. That's no good. Down goes Deuce. He's complaining for a foul. Knicks still up by 11. Booker gets to his mid-range spot. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Pushing the pace. Bounce pass to Deuce. Blocked by Beal. Ball's hit out of bounds. And it's going to be Suns ball. What up, D-Soul? Another sidebar. Kings are playing like they want to be in the play-in. I can't stand that Kings team, bro. The Kings were fun last year. Whatever this team is, raggedy. Another rebounds for Towns. Towns now with 11 and 8 rebounds. I'm trying to get that double-double here early for my underdog fantasy ticket. And once again, Hart overdoing it on the pass to Towns. Bridges gets in front, but Booker just too good. Layup going down for Booker. Booker trying to plead his case, thinking he was fouled. Deuce McBride over to Payne. Payne seeing the how the offense breaks down. Towns with the drive. Towns with an extra scoop. And Towns, Karl Anthony Towns, taking advantage of the soft interior of Phoenix. But Phoenix now, because Towns was down, they get an extra man. It's no good. Towns doesn't have to go all the way up. He gets the transition bucket. And Karl Anthony Towns with a quick 4-point swing. 41-28, and Deuce McBride. That is what he does. Give and go between him and Hart. Right back to Deuce, and Deuce with the layup. Just like that, the Knicks on a run. 43-28. What a run. D-Book not able to get his shot to fall here as of late. He said, CK, I'm fine. Mid-ranger down from Devin Booker. Nostalgic Nick saying, get in the post all day, talking to Karl Anthony Towns. Campaign looking around. Campaign finding Karl Anthony Towns. Towns picked up by O'Neal. He pump fakes it. Towns looking to go right past O'Neal. He gets fouled before the play. So foul on the ground, and one will not count. Daquan Tillery in with his normal aggressiveness. I like it. The catastrophe setting the tone. CK, I like that, Wash. Crowd giving Towns an extra round of applause after a nice run led by him. But Towns getting a much-deserved rest. Cat-trick Ewing. Mitch finding Bridges. Bridges off the dribble. Bridges with the take. Easy make. Right over the outstretched arms of Nick Richards. Bridges keeping it going. Bro, Bradley Beal is just a shell of himself, man. D-Book. Look at D-Book. Brunson finding Hart. Hart back to Brunson. Brunson checked in, by the way. Jumps into it, trying to create some content. Bridges, he's been on fire. Misses that one there. Tipped out from Robinson. Going to be Knicks Suns ball. Daquan. Booker now. Booker seems to be their only source of offense. Ryan Dunn trying to help, but Ryan Dunn right on cue. Dribbles the ball off his own foot. 13-point game still. Another turnover. Josh Hart picked up by Booker. Booker trying to read what's going to happen here on the defense. And Ryan Dunn a little handsy on Jalen Brunson. Collects the foul. Now, my goodness, the Suns, after making huge moves for names like KD and Bradley Beal, cannot get it figured out because the rest of the team, mediocre at best. Love what they got in Ryan Dunn. Tyus Jones was a solid pickup. Grayson Allen gives him some effort, but this team is just not it. Bridges with the mid-ranger. That's a little short. Rebounded by nobody. It's out of bounds, and it's going to be Suns ball. .point game, still 4:35 remaining in the first half. Booker finding Jones. Jones finding Allen. Allen sidestep, floater, in and out. The Suns just unlucky right now. What a step back from Brunson. No good. Rebounded by Bridges, but it's going to be out of bounds. Defense chance in the Garden right now. Knicks up 13. Suns looking to finally attack and score. Suns have been in a drought. Ryan Dunn with the fake. Last time he dribbled off his foot, almost throws it out of bounds. Ball ends up in the hands of Allen. Allen throws up some nonsense and it goes down. 11-point game for New York. Ooh, the steak is done, KG. Let us know how it came out, bro. 1 week of sous vide, right? Or dry aging. What'd you do with it? Brunson drawing some contact. Can't get the and one, but will get free throws. Jalen Brunson not trying to rush things here today. Doing a great job staying steady in his first game back. Only 2 points for the Cap. 3 assists, but 2 turnovers. And Brunson gets the first one to go down. Jalen Brunson, oh snap. Didn't realize he was the lead leaguer in clutch points. 6.6 clutch points per game. Knicks top 3 behind Cleveland and Boston in most clutch game wins. I like that. Book finding him. Book gets the ball right back. Book firing from 3. That's no good. Can the Knicks rebound? And no, it's going to get deflected, and the Suns get it right back. Booker going all the way. He can't get the flick. And finally, with some pressure, Suns get the shot to go down off of a dunk. Hart right now stumbling, bumbling, somehow gets all the way. It's way short. Suns with the rebound and have an opportunity to cut this thing to single digits. Grayson Allen fakes it right back to 4. He goes after Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson doing a good job standing pat. But Grayson Allen finding a wide open lane. Bridges gets killed on the screen, leading to an open shot. Bridges need to stay strong there defensively. Allen cuts the lead down to 9. Screen set there from Robinson. Brunson, I don't know what Brunson was doing there. Hands it right to Booker. Take by Grayson Allen. And luckily for the Knicks, the Suns just do not want to score this game. Hands it right back to Bridges. Bridges thought about it. He decides not to. Back over to Hart. Hart picked up by Ryan Dunn. And another deflection. It's going to still be Knicks ball. What are we doing? Chuck D want to get that double check with KG. Back-to-back legs starting to show. We are not gelling yet. We are not gelling yet at all, Thomas. He said Dice is stealing money. What is this assistant coach doing? We look sloppy right now. Yeah, we do. We should do a KFTV watch party cookout. I don't know if KG will co-sign that. KG don't like the watch parties, man. Let Mikel run the on. I'm here for that. Bad Mojo watch parties. Shout out to Camelo, man. Where my hat at? I got to go to one of those events that was hosted by Stephon Marbury. Got to meet him. I got where my Camelo stays at. I have them here somewhere. They're here somewhere. Bridges finding OG. Welcome back to the game. OG misses his first shot, rebounded by Allen. 38-47. Sorry, I was like, low-key listening to Stephon Marbury. D-Book firing there. No good. Rebounded by Hart. Hart all the way. He finds Bridges. Bridges wastes no time. And Bridges gets another one. I say it all the time. I love when my team is decisive. I hate when we're passing up open shots. I like when they have it in their mind that they're going to shoot. Because more times than not, you're going to make that shot. That being said, Grayson Allen right there getting the easy-ish layup. No contact, but will cut the lead to 9. Knicks 49, Phoenix 40. A lot of extracurriculars by Devin Booker. Booker draws the foul. Well, Brunson draws the foul on Booker, excuse me. He said Steph got those glasses in China, bro. Nah, he makes them. His brand. Let him have it. Get the ball to OG. Nova Knicks freezing them out. No, they passed to OG 2 times since he just checked back in. He missed them both. We just got to get OG back on track. 9 points early for OG Anunoby. I like his aggressive play. Just got to make them. And Brunson missing the second of 2 free throws. 1 for 2. Or sorry, 1 for 2 from the free throw line that time. 3 for 4 on the night. And now Devin Booker waiting to see what's breaking down over there. But they're going to call this moving screens on Towns. So Towns, the wrong person, picking up his second foul. Towns not even sure where he was supposed to go there to avoid that. But he's going to have to eat it. Ties with the $5 super. Just remember, y'all turned on JB for those first 2 games against Philly in the first round last year, and then he turned into MJ Light. It's his first game back. Yeah, shout out to those that are finding any reason to be mad at somebody and anybody on the New York Knicks. Brunson, first game back after missing 16 games. And Anunoby's going to be the culprit here. He draws the foul on Booker. Booker getting the and 1, has an opportunity to cut the lead down to 7 and will. 7-point lead for the Knicks with 48 seconds remaining. Booker with 20 early here. Brunson slowing it down, trying to create some offense, telling OG to come over here and come get it. Screen set from OG. Bridges back to OG. OG on the drive. Euro finding Bridges, who has been nice from 3, and that continues. Bridges shooting the 3 ball well against his former team, 53-43. Mikal Bridges and Karl Anthony Towns still shooting well. Oh, wide open for Grayson Allen. Allen no good, though, way strong. Booker gets it. Booker fires it. Booker no good. And that is how the half is going to end. The Knicks up by 10 after 1 half of play. Bluefield says, CK, hear me out. I'm telling you this right now. Mikal Bridges will hit a buzzer beater 3 to send the Knicks to the conference finals. His foot will be on the line, and Knicks will lose that game. You calling Mikal Kevin Durant, bro? Okay?
Tragic.
CK, stop allowing JB slander. Chat, stop reading the JB slander. It's that simple, bro. It's that simple. Shout out to Ties with the super. Thought Brunson was on a minutes restriction. Was that reported? I didn't see that report. Damn, Boston and LA both getting big wins. The only difference is LA did it against OKC. Boston taking out Washington 124-90. A lot of blowouts here just in the first window. Can the Knicks be a part of it? Atlanta upset with how the Knicks dog walked them yesterday. Up 134-119 against Utah. Oh, let me pay attention to my picks. Brunson, where you at with assists, brother? You still at 3? Damn, you got 3 assists, 3 turnovers, Brunson. You need to clean that up, man.
Tragic.
Mikal Bridges 12 points. I didn't pick Mikal today. Tragic. Who did I pick? Anunoby, 9 points. He's almost there. Towns, give me the double-double, 2 rebounds. Oh, yeah, I'm feeling good today, man. We might get a perfect 4 out of 4. What Devin Booker looking like? We might get a perfect 4 for 4. Devin Booker, only 1 assist, though, but 20 points. We might get the 4 for 4 here today. Let's see. But you guys can play along as well and probably do better than me. Download the app if it is legal in your area. Use that promo code KFTV. But the score is 43-53. Knicks holding it down. Butch Brown said, I'm praying second half DeLon Wright plays at least the whole quarter. I got some bad news for you, Butch. Booker does look like he's auditioning for the Knicks. But you bring him. Dev says CK got to reprimand the Jalen Brunson slanderists. I've already done it, bro. I've gone after the Bridges hate. I have already attacked the Brunson hate. It just feels like it's forever because Brunson ain't played in about 16 games. I've already got him. I already said my piece. I have no idea who this is that's performing right now.
Young people, tell me, who is this performing the halftime show for the Knicks right now? If you have League Pass.
What's our remaining schedule? Let's see. Remaining schedule is, can you guys see? Well, you guys can't even see it. You can't even, that's tragic. Never mind. But yeah, we got Boston on Tuesday. That should be fun. CK said sarcastically. Then Thursday, we got a game against Detroit, which is the first of a back-to-back, where we see Cleveland. Man, the next 3 games, buckle up, chat. Buckle up. The last week of the NBA season is upon us. Man, that's kind of sad. It feels like we just started doing these play-by-plays, bro. Has it really already been almost 81 games, man? Sad stuff. But yeah, Boston Tuesday, Detroit Thursday, Cleveland Friday. This week is going to be tough. And then we get to go out with some light against Brooklyn. I swear to God, if we choke and lose to Brooklyn in our final regular season game, DeLon should be playing over Cam. I agree. CK, who would you give up for Booker? The answer is anybody. Frankie, I had a whole speech yesterday about how I don't play this person or that person being safe. I don't play that game. If the deal makes sense, then send them. Oh man, CK, get ready for the crying with the tough last of the season. Better hit up Costco for some tissues. Ain't nobody crying. I ain't that emotional, all right? Chase said, are you going to bring the watch-alongs on the Discord app? You mean the wrestling ones? No, that's all going to be on Twitch. If you're talking about these, I don't know. We're definitely gonna make some, not improvements, but we'll definitely change things up next season as well for the play-by-plays. But if you're talking about, for me personally, on my watch-alongs like WWE, because I do watch-alongs every Mondays and Fridays, I don't know if I'm gonna bring them to Discord. I think I'm just gonna keep them on Twitch. But yeah, man, I'm curious to see what we add to the play-by-play game next season. He said, nah, the games. Oh, the watch. So the play-by-plays. Yeah, nah, I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe next season, but not this year. Vegas said, buckle up, chap. Season went by fast. Yeah, man, that's how I feel too, bro. Militant, what's good, bro? He said anybody that means cough, cough, Brunson included, cough, cough. I just think that'd be stupid. That would be dumb to include Brunson in a trade for Booker. That'd be dumb. Because then we are Suns. Because then we have a point guard issue all over again. Those were fun. Che, which one are you talking about? You talking about 2K? He said, wow, CK with no untouchables. None. The closest thing to untouchable I got is Jalen Brunson. Other than that, nobody untouchable. I'm listening to all deals. Am I accepting the deals? No. But I'm listening. I need to break out the do-rag for postseason play-by-play. My hair too long, bro. I can't rock no do-rag. I gotta get a bonnet. We don't have postseason bonnets, bro. The hair growing out a little bit. I'm not letting it get too long. Not yet. It's too hot for that. Sup, CA? Right? No, don't apologize, Militant. Don't worry, man. We all got lives, bro. Don't worry about it. Salute, Patrice. I see you. This Michael Blackson halftime show is what? Chill out, bro. I know that ain't no Michael Blackson. Junior. Oh, Junior. If we trade Brunson, the entire fan base would riot. It just would be a stupid trade. That would not make sense. That would not make sense. Trading Brunson for Book. I wouldn't get that. I wouldn't understand why you would do that. Ace said, I ain't mad at that, CK. It just doesn't make sense. Why would you do that, though? Why would you do that? Just so you can say you have Booker? But I don't know. To me, that wouldn't make sense. That wouldn't make sense. OG is untouchable. Best in the league right now. You would give up Jalen Brunson for Devin Booker? I just said I wouldn't do it now. What the hell was Scotty Barnes wearing? That's y'all player. That's y'all boy. That is y'all boy. That is y'all boy. I need Leon to get me Kobe White for our bench. That'd be tough. Yeah, see, that's where I'm focused on. My off-season videos are gonna be more pointed at filling out our bench. We gotta put a little bit of money into our bench, just a little bit. And like I said, this apron conversation, I know it's gonna be tough, but gonna be somebody out there. God, I wish Lonzo didn't re-sign, bro. I'd love to, for cheap, give me Lonzo Ball on my bench. He said, no, man, Bonnet CK. Come on, bro. It keeps your hair moisturized, man. I used to have, when I used to have my froze and I was growing my hair out, bro, I used to have a bonnet, bro. That stuff keep your hair moisturized, man. Real ones know. Don't bring it on the stream, bro. Y'all don't want me coming on the stream looking like Berleezy, bro. Not gonna lie, CK, I would trade Hart for Scotty. Oh, God. I don't see it. I don't. Yes, he's a talent. I don't see it, man. I could not. And I hope I'm wrong. I hope you guys in 2 seasons, hell, next season, y'all come at me like, CK, you was saying that Scotty ain't good and blah, 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 blah. I hope I'm wrong, bro. But I could not build a roster around him. To say that he is my centerpiece, bro, you were asking to be bad for a long time. I couldn't do it. Now, would I add Scotty Barnes to be a part of my team? Sure. But the main feature player, hell no. And Toronto's different, bro. Couldn't do it, man. Not me. That's y'all boy. He said a playoff bonnet. Uh-oh, the chat kind of into it, Frank. He said, okay, just don't call it a bonnet then. Golly. What you want me to call it then? What else? What is another term for it, bro? Look, man, as long as it does the job, I don't care, bro. Scotty or Anthony? That's not even close, bro. Give me Anthony Simons every day of the week, man. But I want Shaden Sharp. Let me get Shaden Sharp off that Blazers team if we talking about the Blazers. Hakeem the Dream, I didn't see your $2 super. Appreciate you. Said Booker is soft. Soft doesn't work in New York. If Karl-Anthony Towns can do it, Booker will be fine. Peace and love, 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 peace and love. Nick said he had chat talking crazy tonight. It's that time. Halftime, bro. Halftime, you are free to talk as crazy as you want. Get it all out, man. You know, this is we that's what we're gonna call our halftime podcast. We're gonna call our halftime podcast intrusive NBA thoughts. That's what we're gonna, whatever your intrusive thought is, you just wanna be like, yo, CK, man, I know I probably shouldn't say this, but I think we should trade Jalen Brunson for, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it's the time to get it out. I ain't taking y'all serious, you know? That is facts, because that dude on toilet paper on defense. Frankie been on Karl-Anthony Towns' jock all year. And Shoquan said, there they go. Home people saw. People just talking, bro. People just talk. We just talking, bro. PCP halftime show is crazy. Facts. The bodega defense is nasty. Frank even had to bring it to the YouTube chat. Intrusive NBA thoughts word. That's what these are, bro. You know, just, you know, get it out. Because I know the minute it doesn't go the way you think it should go, you're going to be turning sides. It is what it is, bro. Muhammad, yo, Muhammad. Muhammad said, bet. Hey, yo, CK, you know what I think, dog? LMAO halfway time thought crash with CK. Yup, man. Yeah. All right, third quarter about to begin here. Knicks up by 10 points. You know the Knicks love this third quarter. Let's see which version of the Knicks we get. Shout out to you guys in the chat, man. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Right around the corner from 90,000. Also, go show me some love, man. Go check out my channel, CK2K. All right, third quarter beginning. Oh, Booker, good spin move. Shooting something wild, gets that to fall. And the New York Knicks now up by 8. Starting 5 back out there. Brunson, Bridges, OG, Hart, and Towns. Knicks trying to get these final few wins before the playoffs start. Mikal Bridges, nice cross, gets the open mid-ranger, does not fall. Hart hits it out of bounds. Gonna be Suns ball. Man, this is crazy, bro. I just realizing what the rest of our season looked like. I really hope the Knicks get one of these dubs. At least 2 of them. Detroit and the Cavs, Detroit and the Celtics. Hell, Celtics and Cavs, that'd be cool if they start resting people early. I doubt they will. Josh Hart finding Brunson after the miss. Brunson slows it down, hits the brakes. Brunson with one of his lowest scoring halves, only 5 points. Brunson drawing contact there, goes up. And Jalen Brunson drawing the foul and getting a free throw. We saw him quickly grab at his leg, but leaves it alone. I guess everything's fine, but we don't want to see Brunson grabbing at anything anymore. Brunson puts the lead up to 11. KG saying Tuesday is a playoff game. Okay. Devin Booker gets to another mid-ranger, draws some contact, gets another one to fall. There goes the soft Devin Booker, according to the chat. Absolutely torching the Knicks right now single-handedly. Drawing another foul. Now goes to the line for another free throw. Booker now 25 points. Back to an 8-point game. 56-48. Brunson looking around. Brunson picked up by Ryan Dunn. Finding Mikal Bridges. Bridges having a good game thus far. OG Anunoby slowed down a little bit in that second quarter. Steps into a 3-ball. OG, the jump shot, though it does not look the prettiest, has been falling. 11-point lead. 12 points for OG Ogugua. And Devin Booker again, man. Look, if I'm Devin Booker, bro, everyone move. KD ain't here. Y'all ain't doing nothing. I asked y'all to help me. Y'all not going to help me back. Move. Let me get my Garden moment. Because Devin Booker can get whatever he wants offensively here today. Jalen Brunson double team coming. Brunson flings it to Bridges. Bridges back out to OG for another one. And he'll get it. OG. Back-to-back threes, 62-50. Devin Booker with the lazy pass still gets to O'Neal. Deflected from Hart. Hart tries to save it, and he is in the stands, hanging out with the crowd, making that little kid's day. Thank God he ain't rolling ankle doing all that, but man, that could have been bad, bro. Those little roll-up seats. That person, he's like, I got you, Jalen. Or I got you, Josh. Steal by the Knicks. Brunson finding Hart. Hart thinks about it. Hart won't do it. He goes to OG Anunoby. Anunoby with the rock. Anunoby trying to cook Booker off the baseline. And look at OG. OG Anunoby quickly jumps up to the point leader in the game. Booker steps into a three, and Devin Booker, for a soft basketball player, is doing whatever he wants against the whole New York Knicks squad. CK, you think Zion's staying with New Orleans? No. But I think that his power to choose wherever he wants to go is dwindling away. So he gonna get traded, but he might end up being the future for the Washington Wizards, bro. I'm telling you, bro, I would be that petty. That's if I was Pat Riley, bro. I would have sent Butler to the Wizards, bro. I'd be such a petty GM. Tell me you don't want to play for my team, bro. Bradley Beal getting his first bucket of the game. Soft Booker, Vega. That's what they said, man. Everybody's soft, but Devin Booker right now taking on the Knicks by himself. Booker throws up a floater trying to draw some contact. Nothing there. Brunson with the rebound. Hart with the extra pass. OG can't corral it. Why? Oh, Devin Booker. I ain't gonna lie, I thought Tibbs got the tech. I'm here. I'm like, Tibbs, what we doing, dog? Booker. Devin Booker gets the technical foul. His feelings might have got hurt, so the soft Booker fans saying, see, CK? See? That's what I mean. No good. Rebounded by Hart. So Brunson got the rebound. Now Brunson gets the free throw for the tech, and he'll get it. That doesn't take the ball away from the Suns, does it? The Suns get the ball right back? Clyde agreeing with Devin Booker's strife. I do too. You know what I mean? You know, he the only one out there playing, so he just mad that he ain't getting the fouls. Ryan Dunn off the roll, deflected by the Knicks, and then finally hit by Royce O'Neal. O'Neal, if he didn't go after, it would have been Suns ball. Boneheaded play by Phoenix, and the Knicks now get the ball back, up by 10. Knicks taking advantage of these lowly Suns. Brunson, extra pass to Hart. Can Hart reward him? He won't. Owen Towns with the steal and the dunk against his buddy Devin Booker. Karl Anthony Towns selling Brunson from his assist. Booker going, Booker is really playing my career. Devin Booker is legit playing my career. 32 points. He ain't passing to nobody else. OG Anunoby losing the ball. It's going to be Suns ball. Devin Booker is literally playing my career right now. He ain't looking at no teammates. He ain't looking to pass. He just out there scoring, bro. Seeker said, I'll take 1 second, 40 points. Right. Man, this dude. But by the way, Knicks challenging that out of bounds call right there. You saw OG Anunoby mad about it. Oh yeah, that odd from that angle though. It looks like it's on Beal, but it also kind of looks like Anunoby hits it after Beal. So there goes touches Beal. So the question is, does OG touch it after Beal touches it? That camera angle does not tell you. But to me, give that to the Knicks. Knicks already winning one challenge here tonight. Knicks can go 2-0 tonight if they win this one. Man, I swear the most random people be the ones that pick up the kid drops, bro. I'm like, you what you doing with the kid drop? You don't look like that should be on you, bro. Makes me so mad. Look at Clyde with the fit. PTA said, or DTA said, time to go watch Family Guy. Unless the Knicks trade boring Towns and Bridges, I'm out. Boring Towns and Bridges. Another casual in the chat, but hey, enjoy Family Guy. Good show. I love Family Guy. Terrible take, but you know, Family Guy's cool. Now, that was all Beal. Yeah, I'm just saying, look, man, it is my job to call this how I see it. And I'm just saying there is an argument from another angle. It might have been OJ touching after. I agree, it's Beal, but you could see there's a possibility behind. Because look, Beal, if he hits it, yeah, no, that's 100% on Beal. But there's an argument. If there was another angle, here we go. Yes, there's an argument right there that OG might have touched it. Okay, so we're good. Right call. 2-0 are the Knicks from challenges tonight. Shout out to Tom Thibodeau and the staff. Queens in the building here. What up, Queens? James Baker, that's not a question to ask me. My name is not Thomas Bartholomew Thibodeau, bro. If it were up to me, Demon Wright would be in the game. In the words of Chuck, I would have done the right thing. You gotta ask Thomas Jameson Thibodeau why he ain't in the lineup. Hart finding Brunson. Brunson picked up by Gillespie, excuse me. Why is Marbury? I'm about to say, close your mouth, bro. What is going on? You on TV? Josh Hart looking for the screen. Hart finding Cat. Cat with the fake. Cat off the dribble. Towns leg up. No good. Rebounded by Gugua. Finding Brunson. He gets a three-point attempt. It's short. Rebounded by Hart again. The Knicks now with the offensive boards. Brunson extra pass to OG. OG for three. And OG gets to the fall. And Booker's down. Big three ball for OG. Booker grabbing his head. Knicks now taking advantage. They said, that's not our problem. Y'all got to call the timeout. But the Suns really about, Bradley Beal. The Suns got a foul. Will they, though? Booker's back up. And the Knicks now resetting. Extra pass to Bridges. Bridges, nice find to Hart. Hart can't get the layup to fall. Hits it out of bounds. And it's going to be Suns ball. But down goes the Booker. Towns one rebound short of the double-double. Oh, damn, yeah, Booker got a little bit of a swollen lip. You're going to check him out. But Devin Booker looking like the old Phoenix Suns when Booker first came to the league, where it was just Booker doing everything and the Suns just existing and chilling for the vibes. But right now, the Knicks on the right side of things, man. 13-point lead for New York. Brunson, 9 points. He's slowly trying to get himself going. 2 for 6 from the field. Not the best scoring night for the captain in his return. 3 turnovers as well. Golly, Josh Hart has 4 turnovers. My God. My Lord. Hey, but Karl-Anthony Towns got 0 turnovers. Also 0 assists, but little victories. Little victories. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We having fun on this Sunday. Knicks up against the Phoenix Suns. We got over 500 of y'all rocking with us for the play-by-play. We are on our final week before things get serious for the NBA playoffs. So let's enjoy it. Let's see if we can go out there and make some noise and get some big wins as we have in 1 week the Cleveland Cavaliers, the Boston Celtics, and the Detroit Pistons all coming up this week. And our final game against the little brother Brooklyn Nets. But shout out to you guys for rocking with us for yet another play-by-play, man. Imagine not calling a timeout when your star player is down on the ground bleeding. LOL. Right. Bro. And then they called the time. Bro, everything about the Phoenix Suns right now is a nightmare. Yeah, that man, Mike Budenholzer does not know what he got himself into. I said that when they first picked him up. I don't know if he's built for this kind of roster. Stop, CK. That little brother BS is coping mechanism. If they had a better record than us, I wouldn't say nothing. They suck this year. They boo-boo butt. They ain't got no, we got two championships. They ain't got none. They little brothers, man. They got to earn the respect, bro. Ain't nothing about it. No shade behind it. It's just the facts. They one borough, we the whole city. What do you want me to say? Ain't no coping mechanism, just the facts. Gillespie with the three, no good. Rebounded by Hart. Hart goes down, though. Golly. Okay, man, that was a risky pass. Mikal Bridges finding Towns. Towns with the fake. Towns trying to fake out. I cannot say dude's name. Number 4. OG Anunoby. Big three ball. Knicks up 16. John Pettit says, see, that's what happens when you don't build a team and you use your cap for 3 players. You get the Suns. Amen, John Pettit. Amen. Devin Booker can't get that one to fall. After all that, Devin Booker's still in the game, by the way. And Nets will always be New Jersey. Ooh, Iguodaro? Is that how you say it? Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna practice, Mike. I'm gonna practice. That's why you're the greatest. I'm gonna practice. Mikal Bridges picked up by Bradley Beal, finding OG Anunoby. Anunoby picked up by Iguodaro. I hope I'm saying that right. But look at, oh my gosh, bro. OG Anunoby said what, Brunson, bro? I'm still him. OG Anunoby making it look easy. 3 misses for OG, 10 for 13. Look at the defense here on Iguodaro. I got it now, bro. That's Bradley Beal. I was just going to say in Washington that's going in. We'll see if it goes in today. It does. Bradley Beal really just existing, bro. Bradley Beal is really just existing. Bradley Beal and Klay Thompson are just, they need to be studied. Like, the drop-off is crazy. Mikal Bridges looking around. He finds OG. OG with 3 seconds. He wants another one. That's going to be short. No, it's not. That thing went so high up in the air, I thought it was going to hit the front of the rim. He said, CK, I am him. 28 points. Ogugua. Extra pass to Royce O'Neal. O'Neal gets the 3 ball back. First score outside of Booker in this quarter. After all this, it's only a 14-point game. I felt like we were up by like 20-something, but we only up by 14 with all these theatrics by OG Anunoby. Mikal Bridges dictating the offense. Screen set, and Bridges going all the way. He goes up with the lip. It's short. Save from Towns. OG trying to get it, but it's a shot clock violation. Bluefield, Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, OG. Oh my gosh. Yo, who does OG think he is? I'm loving this. Facts, man. OG really looking like prime Kawhi, man. Robot. I'm telling you, he got that update installed. More extracurriculars there. That foul's gonna be on Bridges as he's keeping up with Booker, but Booker and him a little extra. Foul called on Mikal. OG, after his nice run, gets some time to rest. 28 points for Ogugua. And the Garden showing him some love. Oh, we got Ariel Hugporty on the sideline. Look at Hugporty doing his rookie duties, handing him his warm-up. Devin Booker, what a shimmy. He sees Mitchell Robinson. He doesn't care. He shoots and gets another one to fall in the paint. D-Book. I just need D-Booker to score one more time for me so I can, I'm trying to get this 5 out of 5, bro. Or 4 out of 4, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this 4. Oh, Towns, I didn't see he got the double-double. Yeah, I'm trying to get this 4 out of 4, bro. Brunson might let me down, but. Big Mitch picks it up, gets the dunk to go down. Gillespie finding Booker. Booker picked up by Bridges. Bridges staying in front of him. Good defense, but Booker can't get the fall. Hart can't corral the rebound. Allen firing the 3. Way off again. Rebounded from Booker. Booker to Gillespie. Gillespie to Iluwahara. How do you say his name again? I already forgot how to say his name, bro. But he gets the dunk. Inbound to Brunson. In rhythm indeed, Chuck. Shout out to Chuck D, who is front row of this one. Bridges pass against a Hart. Hart with the spin. Hart with the floater. And Hart gets it to fall. Josh Hart, I think that's the first score for him, right? Oh, his first field goal. First 2 points came from the free throw line. That one, a field goal. Grayson Allen using the screen. Allen back out to Gillespie. Gillespie with the drive. He goes up. Mitchell Robinson said, be serious. Gets the block. Big Meech. Extra pass from Hart. Brunson finding Bridges. Bridges double clutching. Nice extra pass from Brunson to Bridges, who does something with it. Defense to offense, and the Knicks now finding their groove. Marcus Miller said Beal played 50 minutes in the last 2 games. 5 points. Damn. That is kind of crazy. Ooh, good try there. Booker looking for the screen. He feeds it to Dunn. Dunn, he airballs the floater. The Mitchell Robinson effect. Jalen Brunson just goes in like a freight train, draws the foul. That's going to be Brunson picking up his first. What up, Mellow Mike? Booker with the alley-oop. D-Book. Now, Booker did his part, so at least we got the 3 out of 4. Brunson just got to give me, one more assist, and we get a clean sweep. Underdog Fantasy, proud sponsor of the channel. Finding Brunson. Brunson using the screen. Brunson looking around. Screen coming from Mitchell Robinson. He gets it around. Mikal Bridges cross court to Landry Shamet. Shamet for 3. And Sham, wow. He has been balling the last few games. 3 ball going down there for Shamet. 17-point game here. Solid screen. Booker fires it. No good. Putback can't go down for Gillespie. He finds Brunson. Brunson fires it, not in time. It won't go down anyways. And the Knicks with a strong third quarter and lead by 17 going into the fourth. The New York Knicks showing their prowess right now. The leading man, OG Anunoby. Double-double for Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges active here today. Brunson 9 and 5. And we got some help from the bench. Bench points, ladies and gentlemen, 15 to be exact. New York Knicks doing exactly what they should against this lowly Phoenix Suns squad that is going through turmoil. Knicks need to shake that off and get the victory and be ready for this upcoming week. OG is definitely having a breakout year in many ways. Not even just his field goal and his points per game. It's the amount of games played. We get in that 50th. Vega, don't speak too soon, but looking like it. Looking like it. Curtis said you can book that it's a winner. All right. I'm going to wait till the end of the game. But I feel so too, Curtis. Ooh. KFTV Army, we here. Chuck D in the building. Genergy saying, yes, we got to beat the good teams. Yeah, we get that final gauntlet before the playoffs begin this week. Cleveland, Boston, Detroit. And then we got those little Nets to close out the year. OW pointing out making a good observation, saying this is a back-to-back game too. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. John Pettit said, I don't hear OG overpaid anymore. Here comes Campaign. First one to touch the ball. First one to get a bucket. Campaign with his first points of the game. Campaign, though, with 6 assists tonight. Providing some good minutes here with the second unit. Although a lot of us would like to see DeLon Wright. Campaign doing some good stuff with it. And Grayson Allen, look at the defensive effort from Shamet. They're fighting for it. Ball is loose, and McBride's going to get it. Shout out to the referees for letting them fight through it. Landry Shamet fires. Shamet a little strong, no good. Rebounded by Grayson Allen. 89-70. We see some defensive pressure. I'm here for that. Richards out to Jones. Jones no good. Rebounded by Big Meech. Josh Hart now bringing the ball up. Campaign wide open for the three. No good. Mitchell Robinson wanted to get it. Can't get it. Nick Richards will get the rebound. Tyus Jones, the supposed key pickup for Phoenix. He has been so-so this year. Suns get the rebound, get their own rebound. Starting it over, 10:33 remaining in the game. Suns down 19. Knicks having themselves a nice night. Mitchell Robinson needs to learn to stay on the floor and gets hit in the Mitchell Robinsons after that. He's trying to laugh it off, but I know that's smarts.
Tragic.
Mitch got to stop jumping on those, man. OG should get an award this year. Look, if he ain't in that, at least all defensive first team. Could we argue most improved? Could he be in that conversation? Does he fit the qualification for most improved? Let's see. Let's see. I know there's some names this year, but let's see. Does he fit? Yeah, Dyson Daniels, Cade Cunningham. Cade Cunningham being in is kind of crazy. OG not even on the list, bro. He ain't even in conversations. He's not even. Yeah, OG Anunoby is not even. Vegas ain't even looking his direction, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what award he would get, but it wouldn't be that. That's kind of interesting. Makes sense, though. Yeah, see, I need one more from JB. Need one more, but I don't know if he's going to get back on the floor. 3-ball, no good for Campaign. 17-point lead. There goes Bradley Beal. Mitchell Robinson hobbling a little bit, walking up the court. Not liking that sight. He definitely ain't going to be defensive. He can be on all-NBA defense, though, because that's an individual stat, but defensive player of the year, that's going to be tough. Deuce McBride. I was going to say, Deuce McBride came back ready to let that thing fly. Doesn't get that one to fall, though. Nick Richards gets fouled by the two smaller guards. Mitchell Robinson gasping for air. He's been walking the last few possessions. I think Tom Thibodeau saw that and bringing in Cat. Yep. Jacob saying OG got hot too. Know what it was? It's not that he got hot too late, because don't forget, he started off the season really well. He cooled down at the wrong time. That's the problem. Cooled down, followed by the injury, and then got hot late in the year. Yeah, I don't know. Lead dropped down to 13, though. This one is still not over with 8:43 remaining. Campaign, another miss. Rebounded by the Suns. Suns now playing together, and it's turning into buckets. Bradley Beal drawing some contact. Chuck, he found himself here in this fourth quarter. Well, kind of. Missing the first free throw. Bradley Beal, I'm saying, man, him and Klay Thompson, shells of themselves this year, bro. Tibbs has to play Demon, man. DeLon Wright. $89.76. Beal can cut it down to 12. Misses both of them. OG Anunoby checks back into the game as Beal does not take advantage of the free throws. Potentially could have brought this down to an 11-point game, but misses both of them. Knicks still up by 13. Towns fakes the three. Towns on the drive. Towns absorbing the contact. Gets the foul. Snack said it's painful to watch. Yeah, man. True, Jacob, true. Trade Cam to China. What we getting in return for that deal, though, RGT? Towns making the first free throw. Ooh, Mike Breen. Mike Breen sounded like a casual in the broadcast. Mike Breen just Mike Breen just said that if the Knicks clinch the third seed, then he would imagine that Tom Thibodeau would play the starters less minutes. Poor Mike, man. Poor Mike. And the thing is, I feel like Mike Breen really believes that, man. Karl-Anthony Towns from the end on New York. No good. Rebounded by the Suns. It's a 15-point game. Golly, Grayson Allen drawing contact, gets the and one. And now he's going to get a free throw. Wisdom said, LOL, bless his heart. Mike Breen is the GOAT, bro. You know, he's really, really good. You know, and it's a wishful thinking kind of thing. I get it. But, you know, I don't think that's how that's going to go, Mike. Mike doesn't know. What the F does campaign do to be out there? That's a great question. Campaign to Cat. Karl Anthony Towns goes up. He gets hung by the rim. 12-point game. Booker back in. The Suns now looking for one more run. Beal on the run. Beal on the make. It's a 10-point game now. Knicks playing way too lackadaisical with way too much time left on the clock. 11-2 run. Timeout by Tom Thibodeau. Tibbs is pissed, and we got it. We got the zoomed in. Jesus Christ. Tom Thibodeau not happy, and he shouldn't be. The Suns not going down without a fight. RGT repeating that the game tells you what to do. And once again, Tom Thibodeau hitting with a... Frank said dunk the ball, bro. Frank, he tried, brother. Got hung by the rim. Frank. And the thing is, Frank, you're right. Frank says every time Cat falls, the Knicks playing 4-on-5 on defense. You're right. 100% correct. Because Cat takes a long time to get back up off the floor, man. Might see Brunson for your picks. Yeah, we might. We might. Mr. Clutch might get an opportunity here today. Captain Clutch. Oh, Odell sitting next to Starberry. Okay. Jose Reyes. Okay. Bobby Flay. Bro, that dude look like plastic now. Y'all boy Andrew Thomas. There you go. That's y'all boy. Chuck D. Yeah. Chuck D getting love on Celebrity Cam. Chat going off on campaign. I'm just watching y'all, bro. Just how the times has changed, man. Just how the times have changed. You know, I feel like I told y'all this in the beginning of the season. I got called a hater. Now the whole chat going off on campaign. I just feel like, I just gotta sit back and read, man. I gave y'all the benefit of the doubt, and here we are. Chuck D getting love there, man. I love it. Tom Thibodeau going to his starters. Mikal Bridges drawing contact. Down goes. Who is that? That's Nick Richards. Nick Richard going down, holding on to his leg. Looking like he's in excruciating pain. The closer. Shout out Odell Young. I'm just reading the chat, man. I want to pull up the first few streams, bro, because y'all, I remember it clearly, man. Went on talking about how I did not want campaign. I'm not gonna let y'all forget it, bro. Mikal Bridges getting both free throws. Need those. 93-81. Back to a 12-point game. 7:10 remaining in this one. Booker a little more inspired now with the Suns fighting back into this one, finding Tyus Jones. The point guard now going to do his point guard duties, finding Beal, and Beal keeps getting left open. They're attacking the weak point, and Bradley Beal now finding his offense in this fourth quarter. Back to a 10-point game. 13-6 in this quarter, the Suns. Jalen Brunson dribbles off of Beal's foot, but Towns saves it. Towns now going for the drive. He draws some contact on Richard. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Towns. Did he do the hook? I didn't see it. From that point of view, it looked like a bunch of nothing. But did he hook him? Let's see. Oh, Towns with the push. Nothing there. It's an interesting call. And then Richard, yeah, that's a makeup call. Richard's on the other side. Called for a moving screen. That's a makeup call. That's 100% a makeup call, because that first one was, Game on, I see you, bro. Oh, they're going to challenge it. Phoenix going to challenge the moving screen call. Mike Budenholzer does not agree with the call. I swear, Mike Budenholzer looks like a cartoon character. Oh, yeah, they might have an argument. Dude's doing a little too much fighting. Hakeem the Dream, what? Why is that the first comment I read when I looked at the chat, bro? Mr. Dones, what up? Why is that the first comment I read when I looked at the chat was Hakeem the Dream, bro? I ain't gonna read it out loud. But that is a wild, the first thing I saw in the chat, man. First thing I read, bro. Refs hating on Cat. Wow, an offensive call. You know, back to back. Refs been awful on both sides. The chat's still going after campaign. KG said you're getting your assist, CK. We'll see. We'll see. Where's the love for Kolick now? It's all about right. Guess y'all tossed him aside now. John Pettit coming after the Kolick hive. Interesting play there, John. Interesting play. How we been looking? We look all right. Knicks getting a little lazy down the stretch as the Suns cut the lead down to 10 and trying to go for one final run. They have more points than us in this fourth quarter. But Knicks up by 10, 93-83 game, Hunter. Jeff C says Cam has played himself out of the rotation last game of the season. Something tells me we're going to see campaign on Tuesday. Oh. Campaign is 100% getting playoff minutes. Yeah, if I was a betting man, That'd be my bet too. Unless campaign absolutely stinks up the joint in this final week where Tom Thibs feels he's forced to make that change. He might, but even then, I still doubt it. So it looks like the Suns did win the challenge, but no fouls across the board. So Deuce does not get a foul. Richards does not get the foul for the moving screen. Suns just get the ball back, and it's a successful challenge. So good challenge, I guess. Devin Booker back out to Jones. Jones being aggressive. Jones drawing some contact. He can't get the shot to fall. And Deuce gets a foul one way or another. Drawing the foul there on the Tyus Jones shot. Jones has an opportunity to cut the lead to single digits now. Old head, yeah, you're a little late. Chuck D came in here in the beginning of the game and let us know where he was going to be, and we found him. And then now they started showing love to him on the camera. Shout out to Chuck D rocking with us here in chat while sitting and having the best seat in the house, hearing all the expletives from Thomas B. Anthony Thibodeau. Jalen Brunson been a low-scoring game in his comeback. Brunson steps into a three ball. It's short. Rebounded by Beal. Yeah, Nick Richards is... Oh, no, that's not Nick Richards. Who was that then on the other side? Oh, that's Ryan Dunn. Ryan Dunn looked like he was a little shaken up there. Booker with the take. Booker with the float. And here come the Suns. A 6-point game now. Here we go. More cardiac Knicks underway. Jalen Brunson trying to secure that Clutch Player of the Year award. Keeping this close so he can up his clutch points. Bradley Beal with the foul. KG said, alert, alert, don't order the food. Nah, I think he just, just don't get drinks, bro. I think that's the problem. Stay away from the drinks. Jalen Brunson finding OG. OG thinks about it. He won't. Nick Richards, he's going to do it anyways. And OG Anunoby, you never have to think about it. Shoot the ball. Much needed basket there by Ogugua. And the bucket goes down for OG, back to an 8-point lead. You can hear the energy back in the Garden by the crowd. Devin Booker been doing a lot of deferring here, and it's been working. Beal with the last-second bailout, and Tyus Jones cannot reward him. Good play there by Beal. Jones just can't make the bucket. Knicks escape one there. Jalen Brunson loses the handle. It's going to be out of bounds, and Knicks ball still. Salute Bees Norega. I hope I said your name right. Hands it off to Brunson. Clyde just Tatum used to babysit Beal. And Anunoby finding Bridges. Big three for Mikal. No good. Rebounded by Nick Richards. Only Nick to score down this stretch has been OG Anunoby. No one else finding a bucket. And Booker draws the foul. Booker was leaning, though. I don't know. We don't have any challenges, so we can't do anything about it. But Booker leaned into that one. I don't know about that call, but we cannot challenge it. Yeah, Booker. Yeah, man, good sell by D-Book. You can't challenge it. So he gets the contact he wants. He gets 3 free throws, and he can cut it down to 5 if he makes all 3. First one down. And this game, for one reason or another, just became cardiac. Maybe not. Booker misses the second one. John Pettit, very good point. Yeah, the double team, we overuse it sometimes. B. Mills with the face palm emoji came on up with the Tommy Pickles squint. Like, what are we doing here? But 89-85, 6-point lead. The Suns outscoring the Knicks in this fourth quarter, 19-8. But will it be enough? There's 4:15 remaining. Brunson to Hart. Hart back to Brunson. Brunson thinks about it. He tries to go for the extra pass. Almost another turnover. Brunson, not the smartest idea there. Lot of Bradley Beal woke up. Brunson almost got his fourth turnover there, gets away from it. Oh, Brunson got the assist. I wasn't paying attention. Clean sweep. Shout out to Underdog Fantasy. Bridges there with the nice nick there. Makes up for the missed 3 ball. Bridges trying to keep us in it. Back to an 8-point game, but the Knicks need to get a stop. The Suns have scored on almost every possession. Will this be another one? Defense chance in the Garden. Knicks fans a little concerned after dropping the 19-point lead. Brian Dunn extra pass and one by Nick Richards. He's not the best free throw shooter, but he can make them. And Richards right now could give the Suns the 5-point deficit. I did, KJ. I did. Thank you, sir. I would feel better if 22 seconds of facts. And there it is. Richards making the free throw. 5-point game, 3:43. Knicks need to wisen up defensively. See, this was another one of the concerns with Brunson returning to the lineup because now you have quite a few defensive liabilities closing the stretch defensively for us compared to the past where we've had DeLon Wright in some of those rotations down the stretch. Oh, Mikal Bridges in the right spot, getting the timely bucket on the baseline. Bridges steadily doing his part in this one. Wingstop still looking good. Booker with the wild shot. He draws contact, a lot of contact there from OG Anunoby. Anunoby trying to make an argument, but it's hard to argue when both you and the player you foul are on the ground. OG gets up and hits his mechanical. What did I do? I don't know about that. Yeah, but we can't challenge, bro. We had no challenges. I don't like that call either. Now that I'm looking at it, he got tripped up. I don't like that call either. But we can't do anything about it. We won our 2 challenges, but used them up early. D-Book, we just have to sit and watch him shoot these 2 free throws and bring him back within 7 possibly. Or excuse me, 5. Math, CK. Tim just asked if we got a challenge on behalf of the Knicks. No, we do not. That's hilarious. Tim's so locked in, he don't even know. Booker trying to get a spot in Mania selling. Man, everything about the Suns. This is the Suns' fourth quarter. The Knicks right now just trying to survive. Oh, gee, step back, pull. No good. Rebounded by Jones. Jones almost loses it. And now the Suns can continue to cut this thing down. It comes down to defense. Booker for 3. It's short, rebounded by Brunson. 2:40 remaining in this one. Both teams cannot find a 3-ball. Brunson draws the foul on Beal. Beal pleading his case, but we needed that. Not sure if that equals Brunson shooting free throws. Not sure if we're there yet. I don't think so. It was a regular foul. Not in the bonus yet. So inbound goes to Jalen Brunson. That's a risky choice. He inbounds it to Bridges. Bridges back to Brunson. 5-point game. Brunson picked up by Dunn. Finding OG back to Brunson. Brunson looking up at the shot clock, trying to find something. Bridges and Beal get tied up. The foul's going to be on Beal. Good aggression there by Bridges. And Beal just collecting fouls here in the last few minutes. Mikal Bridges giving us a great few minutes here down this stretch. Draws, oh yeah. So now Bridges is going to go to the line, and he can extend the lead with 2 free throws. The New York Knicks most likely going to survive this one. even with the Phoenix Suns. See, now this is where I'm a little concerned when it comes to the playoffs, especially on nights like, again, it's his first game back, so I'm not going to put too much stock in it, but down the stretch defensively, we have a lot of liabilities. And if it comes down to like moments like this where we are fighting to keep our lead, it's going to be a problem in the playoffs when the game slows down. We don't have the defensive prowess with this five. You have Mitchell Robinson. You're one of your best interior defender on the bench. McBride, who's arguably one of our better perimeter defenders on the bench. Mikal Bridges, another timely baseline block. They're gonna say it's Suns ball, but it was clearly off of Phoenix. Bridges gets the block. It rolls off of Phoenix. They're not gonna show the replay. The quick inbound, the Suns get away with one there. Great defensive play. Beal gets a three. It's no good, and Anunoby gets the rebound even after the referees trying to give one away. Bridges ahead of the back, but Brunson smartly slows it down. Brunson has been making some of those risky passes, and it has not worked in his favor. 3 turnovers for him tonight. Double team coming. Brunson for a big three, and look, he's back, people. Captain Clutch. The most needed 3 of the game. He has not had one all game now. Booker missing a gimme. Missed and makes the second one, though. But Jalen Brunson, I don't care how you feel about JB, argue with your mama. He leads the league in clutch points for that reason. Jalen Brunson drawing some contact, and here he comes. This is what he does. I don't care what he looks like in the first 3. It's how you end the game. And Jalen Brunson, timely buckets. Look at, what a play by Bridges. Oh, it went off of him twice. The referee's looking at the whole play and blatantly doesn't call the right. That's crazy. Shout out to OG for getting that rebound. Brunson to the line for 2. He can extend this lead to 10 points. And misses the first free throw.
Tragic.
And it looks like the Suns conceding at this point, taking out the rookie Dunn, taking out their best interior defender in Nick Richards to bring out the rookie. And I think Grayson Allen has checked in. So not sure if the run is done here. Booker, he tried to get something, can't get it. Beal with the shimmy, almost traveled. Good defense from Towns and Bridges, but Towns can't box out. Beal gets the putback. Back to a 7-point game. Inbounds to Brunson. Brunson escapes the double team, draws a foul on the process. Here we go. Knicks right now with a nice little teaser before the big tests begin here this week before the playoffs. A lot of conversations could be had as far as resting players and stuff like that. Knicks almost about to clinch the 3rd seed. We're going to see if Boston and Cleveland decide to rest players down the stretch. I don't know if they will, knowing who they're going to be playing in New York, but there is that argument that they could do that here down this final stretch. Then we have the play-in tournament next week, or the following week, excuse me. So here we go. Game winner said the refs needed the parlay. Oh, not us. Oh, RGT, not us. Oh, we ain't resting nobody. I was talking about Boston and Cleveland possibly resting players, not us. Booker with the feed. He extra pass to Jones. Jones finding Beal. Beal, man, those are shots he used to make in his sleep. Bails us out under a minute left. Hart decides I'm going all the way for a big foul on Beal. Gonna be free throws. Beal immediately going over to Hart. Nothing malicious there. Hard foul. Hart looking at Beal saying, I'm cool, don't trip. Here comes Beal, or Hart, going to the line for 2. If the Pacers lose, we clinch third. Is that what it took? All right, they're down 5 against Denver right now. Yeah. Look, when I said rest players, I was talking about Cleveland and Boston. Knicks ain't resting nobody. All right, look, I ain't no fool. That comment was for the Boston Celtics and Cleveland Cavaliers. What are they chanting? Oh, PJ Tucker. Sound like a WWE crowd. PJ Tucker has no business being on the floor at this point of the game right now. But, fan favorite. Nice steal there for Hart. And nope, it's going to be Bridges. Bridges lead pass. OG for the road. A 360. OG Anunoby. Rebounded by Towns. 36 seconds remain. Towns trying to get an and one mixtape. Almost turns it over. This is the ugliest possession I've seen. Towns, please, for the love of God, get the ball back up. And he gets it to Hart. Hart gets the layup. And that's going to seal the deal. My God, Towns. I thought he was going to turn it over. The rookie makes the pass to Jones. Beal thinks about it. He's going to let it fly. Beal misses again. Rebound by Towns. They're going to let the clock die out. The Garden crowd giving the Knicks a standing O as the Knicks wasn't pretty, but seal the deal and get the dub against a lowly Phoenix Suns squad. And the New York Knicks get their 50th win. And there's the stat I was looking for. It's the first time with a back-to-back 50-plus win season since 1991 through 1995, where they did it 4 years in a row. The Knicks have done it in back-to-back seasons. And as well and sweet as that is, are these 50-plus wins going to equal playoff success down the stretch? That is the big concern with Knicks fans now, but we will enjoy our 50th win as the test only gets harder. Boston Tuesday. Then we see Cleveland, Detroit. I keep saying it because it's a reality. Can the Knicks, when it matters, right before the playoffs, get these must-needed wins for morale? Or is that narrative going to continue? We'll find out. But yeah, put the burgers in the chat. I see the JDs being thrown in. Let's go. JD, hopefully he's on post game tonight to fire up the grill. Lindor and Bridges exchanging jerseys. That's a match made in heaven. I'm here for that. Let's go, Mets. I'm here for that. But let's go. GG's to the New York Knicks. Big W here in the Garden as the Knicks take out the Phoenix Suns, led by none other than Ogugua. OG Anunoby, 32.6 rebounds, 3 assists. Big game for OG. Mikal Bridges had a very good fourth quarter, 22.6 rebounds, 4 assists, and a very timely block that should have led to Knicks ball. Referees hitting us with the 3 blind mice routine, giving it back to them. Knicks get the stop and get the rebound anyways. Jalen Brunson, a quiet one, but 15 points in his return, 6 assists. Karl Anthony Towns, a nice 19 and 13 rebound game. The New York Knicks handle business as we get ready for Tuesday's game against the Boston Celtics, where I will see you then. Post-game coming up after this. But if you haven't already, download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use that promo code KFTV to get up to $1,000 in bonus cash, people. As you can see, I cleaned up. 4 for 4 for me. Big night for me. You could have one as well. Download the app. Use that promo code to get a bonus of $1,000 in bonus cash. It's been your boy CK here. Check out my channel. Right around the corner from 30,000 subscribers. At new video every Tuesday and Thursday. Appreciate the support. Shout out to KnicksFanTV. Game Hunter checking in late, but holding it down. OG looking more comfortable on the mic. Yeah, instead of snatching up the mic. Yep. B. Mill said, now let the Nuggets win now. Amen. Amen. We are all Nuggets fans right now, so we can clinch this 3rd seed and look at Tom Thibodeau and see if he actually surprised us all and management's a little bit better, but we'll see. I'm not gonna hold my breath. But shout out to B Mills, Game Hunter, Frank White, Magic was in the building with us over holding it down over on KnicksFanTV. But over here on YouTube, shout out to my mods and members, Chuck D in the building and still made it to the play-by-play. Chuck D, a real one. Don't let him tell you otherwise. Shout out to my guy GOT holding it down. John Talento, Thomas Donnery, Curtis West, NYC B-Ball, Rico, World Peace, Genergy, Thomas Donnery, Nick 'em up. Queens in the building. Jamaica Queens 22, my boy. Flyboy Kev, Papa Giorgio, I see you. Che. CK's a play-by-play go. Appreciate you, bro. Unknown, Ray Melendez. Shout out to all my mods and members. Randy Johnson. I did, Randy. It was a good night. It was a good night. Rare edition, I see you. But shout out to everybody in between as well. Shout out to KG, Jimmy UCLA, Awesomeness, Hard Tackle CB, Cyber Chaos. You made it on time and got the W. Tom Thibodeau will put you in the game. Breeze in the building, Tan in the building, The One in the building, Fire Reds, PD Melody. Chariot Man Gaming, Fisher Hunter, Paula, I see you. Chris Barber, Vega, Militant, and everybody I might have missed. We appreciate you. Enjoy this 50 burger post game coming up next. Hopefully JD is on so we can see him fire up the grill. And I'll see you guys Tuesday. Knicks, Celtics. I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. Peace.